Hi there friends, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. This is Diana, and so today I am going to be working on my book journal. So I needed an intro page, and I figured since I'm not going to use this key or index page here, I'm going to go ahead and cover this with some scrapbook paper. I just grabbed one that had purple in it. I thought it would match with the cover. The cover is a little bit darker, but it's okay. I'm just going to go ahead and use what I have, right? So I'm just quickly adhering the pages here, and I'm trying to use this X-Acto knife to cut out a little bit from the middle so that it would fold over nicely. And at first I thought I was going to use these hearts, and I thought, you know what, maybe not. Maybe I should try something else. So I end up finding this other page, and it has like different colors, and it has like hearts and stars, and I think it has some strawberries in there. I thought it was cute, so I'll just go ahead and add this here. And here you just see me cutting off the excess of the paper here, and then just trimming the corners there. I need to find my corner rounder because I think that'd be a lot easier. Next time I'll have to go searching for it. And so here I end up with this, and then I have these printable, well actually it's a digital set from Syncopation Design. I'll go ahead and put it in the description here so you can order your set. It's really cute. It has lots of great digital art. And what I did is I printed it out on sticker paper so that I can color it in. And I'm just centering here the best I could. And I wanted to use a label here. And I do end up picking out this magenta color in the purple family. And then I do end up using these alphas from Chic Tags, and I adhere these letters and put them in the center of these LE Studio labels, and I called that good. So there goes my intro page. You guys have already seen my shelfie page, and so now I'm ready to start my books read. It's going to be kind of like a log where I put in all the books that I read. And so for this I wanted to do a Dutch door. Here I'm just trimming as close as I can to the spine. It's just so that I have a couple pages inside so I can write, and then I decorate the back pages so I won't have to redo the headers every single time. So I just grabbed a couple of other scrapbook paper in that same collection that had the purples in there. Thought I would go ahead and go with the same color scheme with my journal, and then I trim the excess here. I do the same for the other side and adhered that there, and then I cut the excess off of that and around the corners. I think I do end up doing 2 or 3 pages so that I had plenty of space to grow, because in my last journal here I show you I only ran up to 50, and usually that was my max. I thought I wouldn't be able to read up to 50. Well, last year I went 77 books, so I exceeded that goal. So I thought, you know, this year I'm just going to give myself a lot more space, more than I probably can read, but just, you know, just in case, I gave myself plenty of space, and I just used washi tape just to kind of divide the pages there so that you could see the difference between the actual pages where I'm going to be documenting my books and the actual headers. So I do end up using the same gold alphas from Chic Tags to spell out books read. And basically it's just my log, my book log. And then I decided that I wanted to decorate the back with some stickers that I made myself. And I really love these. They're like books with flower on the ends, and it look really, really nice. I think I cut a little bit off the left side because it was kind of hanging over, which is fine. It doesn't bother me. And then I'm ready to do the grid. So this part here, I know it's very tedious. I feel like it's a lot of work, but it's worth it because it just looks so nice once you have it all filled in, and it just looks clean. So I managed to do all of this, and I do end up speeding you up a lot so you wouldn't have to be bored seeing me draw all these lines. But I soon noticed, because I wanted to use light color purple to color in every other line, kind of like a ledger, and I quickly found out that the alcohol markers does bleed through, and even though it specifically said in the journal and when I bought it, the GSM is 160, so it is a little thicker paper. If I use a regular marker, they don't bleed through, or stamps, but if I use alcohol markers, unfortunately, they do. So I find this out after I fill up this whole left side of my journal, and I was upset because it kind of bled through my shelfie page where I had my shelfies, shelfies where all the books are in the bookcase. So what I do end up doing is I end up just covering up that space with the leftover stuff that I used from those Dutch doors that I made. I had excess paper. You want to save those because you can use those to cover up mistakes. So I end up using for my headers the month, the title of the book, and my rating. And so for the rating, I do end up using that star stamp from Syncopation Design, part of that Bookish Vibe stamp set here. It's a really great stamp set. I'll go ahead and leave her Etsy shop description below. So if you guys want to check it out, you guys totally can order your own set. So here is the finished pages that I did for my books read. So I am ready to do another page, but here you see the left side of the page is all you can see the markings from my marker that I did. So I'm going to go ahead and cover that up. I end up pulling out these cute little mushrooms. This is cute, and I cut some of this off so that I can use it to adhere to this side of my journal. So I'll go ahead and use my ATG gun to put in my glue, and then just carefully put in this paper here, and then here you see me trimming off the excess. So then I just round the corners and call that good to go. So for this, I do end up making this my alphabet challenge. I thought that was a great thing that I had in my book last year, and I wanted to incorporate it in my book this year. So here is another one of these grid pages, and I'm going to go ahead and speed this up so that you don't have to see me putting in all these lines in my journal. But this is just so that you guys can see how easy it is to do it. So here I finish with my grid, and I'm ready to put in the title, the author, and then I put in all the letters of the alphabet, so there's 26 entries. And for this time, I'm bringing out my Crayola, what are they called? Super tips. These are great. They're inexpensive. You can get them at any store. I purchased these, I believe, at Walmart. And I'm just swatching because I want to see what colors match best with those little mushrooms that are on the other side. And I do end up going with this green. I think, I was going to do purple again, but I was like, nah, I'm going to make it different. So I do end up doing every other line in this pretty green color that matches that little green mushroom on the left side. And yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and color every other line. And here I went ahead and sped things up, did things off camera there, bring out my LE Studios Jenny Alphabet stamp set, and I write out Alphabet Challenge. So, well, not write out, but sorry, you can hear my daughter vacuuming in the background. The kids have no school today, and I have no work today, so everybody's home. And the kids in the background, I do apologize for that. So here I just stamp out alphabet, and then I just go back and spell out challenge. And so I just stamp out the beginning of it because I need my extra L, and I think I need the E as well at the very end. So yeah, this completes my 3 entries in my journal. I know I still have a lot to go, but I'm having fun, and let me know if you guys are enjoying these process videos just to show you what I am doing in my journal. Let me know. All right. Thank you for watching. I appreciate you. I hope to see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.